Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Dogecoin bears. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we will be live again Wednesday at 5 o'clock, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then whenever else something big is happening in crypto, I'll go live too, which is why you need to have your notifications on. Now, post-Bitcoin halving now. I predicted this again back in February, what would be happening to the end of April and into May, that we would have a lull in this market and there would be pullbacks. You know, we had those, you could go watch those other crypto moon boys. They're entertaining, but they totally get it wrong. So that's why you come and you watch me and listen to me, because I try and keep it real for you. So what do we see going on right now with Dogecoin and the crypto market? What's going on? Let's take a closer look at the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And so we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart. We're on the 4-hour chart, so we're zoomed out. Dogecoin presently at about 14.7 cents. We watched as Dogecoin came down from 17 cents, touched 14.4, came back, traded below 14.4. And that's where I bought on the dip at $13.99. Dogecoin then went up, retested 14.4 before falling back. Of course, down here at 12.49, bought some more Doge, buying on the dips. So we did have a rally back up, retouched 17 cents a couple times, and now falling back down. And we'll see whether that 14.4 support holds. Bitcoin's doing the same thing, though. It's the same pattern for Bitcoin. Right now, 62,000 seems to be that support line there, and Bitcoin is getting close to that. So what is going on? We've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge sink further. Regulatory woes weigh down investors. That's right. But we do have an analyst saying that the top market cryptos are in slight buy zones. Slight, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're looking at dips, though, and continuing to accumulate dips, and we're going to see that for a while going forward. But what are these regulatory woes? Well, SEC Chairman Gensler, he was on TV yesterday talking about stricter crypto regulations and transparency, but also he's tired of answering questions regarding crypto. He says crypto is just a small overall market cap compared to bonds and stocks, and yet everyone's asking about crypto. But there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And as I posted on X this morning, Gary Gensler was asked if Ethereum is a security and if the ETH spot ETF will be approved. Of course, he gaslighted it, right? Didn't answer the question. And we're all worried about Robinhood, of course, and this Wells notice. And he was asked about that. And of course, he wouldn't talk about that either. So it's the same thing over and over again with Gensler, only a matter of time before he's out. But what do we see? We see Bitcoin slip below 62.5, so it's challenging 62. Doge and Solana declining as well. Markets kept hitting lower for the second day in a row after BTC failed to cross 65. Next immediate line of support for BTC stays around 62K. And if that gets breached, could take the price back to lower, around 57K, says CoinSwitch. That would be their next support for Bitcoin. And the meme coins get hit a little bit harder. Doge, Sheeb, losses as well. We looked at the crypto bubbles and we're like, look, we got WIF down 11, Floki down 7, Doge just under 7, there's Sheeb 5, Pepe 7. But we got some other ones like Injective right over here, 9.5. We've got Fetch 9.7, Tau down 11. So some of them that had gone on some recent runs are having bigger pullbacks. So it's not just the memes, but we have Key Bitcoin indicator points to period of calm in the crypto market. Again, we're entering the summer months, and what typically happens is the volume ticks down during the summer. We see it in stocks and also in crypto. Doesn't mean crypto can't go up in certain months, and we have seen Bitcoin have green months in June and July in previous years. So it's not like it's all like sell in May, go away, and then come back in September or something like that, because you can miss out on gains, and gains can still happen. So what I'm doing is I'm just holding and waiting for more dips to buy. Dogecoin, how is Dogecoin? Again, between the support level and resistance level is where Dogecoin is going to be trading. And right now we're down at the support level. That's where we are. Should the bulls hold a support, we could see another move back up to retest resistance. Again, and that is also what we talk about is leverage traders, both long leverage and shorting, and the exchanges want to take them out. So we see big moves up, and that wipes out shorts, squeezes the shorts out, and then we see big moves down, and those are the ones that take out the long leverage traders. We see that again and again and again. So the MACD, moving average convergence divergence line, is below the signal line, both heading downward. However, MACD bars are moving towards the positive region. We see that right here. Hard to see, a little small here, but they're moving up toward the positive region, which is good. So that suggests fading bearishness. That's right, we have fading bearishness, and then we have the relative strength index close to oversold territory. This could mean the selling pressure might soon exhaust, potentially leading to a stabilization or slight recovery in price. So that's what we're looking at, and here is what that looks like. We see in purple the relative strength index, RSI, coming down to this lower level, and that usually means then we are oversold, and we could see more positive movement in the price with increased buying of Dogecoin at this level. For price prediction, new 25% jump on the horizon. So do you want to miss out on potential jumps that can happen? That's the challenge you have if you try and swing trade this Dogecoin, as we talk about a lot on the live streams, is you really want to miss out on what could be coming for Doge, where the big runs can happen, because we don't know when that's going to be. We saw it late April, early May back in 2021. It could happen at any time because Doge doesn't always follow the traditional 4-year cycle trading pattern of Bitcoin and other cryptos. It can go on a run all on its own. So here's what the chart looks like. Every time since this is back in March, we've had Dogecoin come back to this demand zone right here, which is actually just below 14 cents. It has moved up again, and again. So this is where we are again, coming back. We've had a little run. We're pulling back again, and we could see Doge coming down into this demand zone again. So I'm not worried about Doge dropping further. Some of you thinking Doge is going to zero. It's not. Come on, guys. Or you're waiting for this like 8 cent or 7 cent Doge again. It doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Big demand zone. We're going to see this move up. And I mean, look, a lot of excitement about Tesla. What's going to happen with X, Twitter, and Doge? These are the big catalysts. We don't know when they're going to hit, and you got to be ready. You got to be ready for that. So that's why the bears, you got to watch out, right? Because you may not be ready for the big move that could happen. And then on a bigger scale, we still have, this is Mags looking at Bitcoin, and at Bitcoin saying, look, we've been here before. This is very reminiscent of not only 2017, but also 2020. Also 2020 on where we are before a big run. Mags thinks that this is more closer to 2017 than 2020 in terms of the setup of the chart here, and that a peak run up to $200,000 to $300,000 Bitcoin could be coming. And he says Bitcoin bears are not ready for this. And I say Dogecoin bears are not ready for this. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Are you a Dogecoin bear? What are you doing with your portfolio right now? Let me know. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.